Hello, folks. How you guys doing? There we go. I forgot to put the mic next to my face. How you guys doing? Let me put this thing on. There we go. みんな来てくれてありがとう。俺は Deadman のポロ。世界一番輝くな骸骨。One second. We're wearing a purple sweater today. 今日なんか紫色のスウェットを使う。Yo, how you doing? There we go. We got this thing here as well, just to be a nice background instead of pure black, which is not very interesting. I'm doing pretty good, Aluka. How are you? Should I make myself a little bit smaller? Let me see. Let me open Warado. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good balance here. Let me put this over here. My window. It's always scary doing a hand cam stream, you know? Always afraid of the reflections. Look, we got reflections here too. Oh my god. There's only reflecting like my microphone. So there you go. Yeah, this is the first guys you guys see the microphone, isn't it? Oh, would you look at that? The Shure SM7P, very overpriced, overpriced. But hey, it's a good microphone. My voice comes across beautifully this way, if I may say so myself. Let's be human for this one. We can be human with skeleton hands. Ooh, how scary. You know, I think I'm gonna need my glasses for this one too. There we go. Megane. We got the Megane, folks. Actually, maybe we should have this one. What do you guys think? This one better? You know, the funny thing is with these gloves, the glass, you know, it's kind of slippery. It's been a week, folks. How about you guys? My chat is also gigantic. Let me make that a little bit smaller. There we go. There we go. Couple of stuff I thought we could talk about. I've also got new artwork to show off, of course, but we'll wait with the artwork. I'll show them off in a little bit. And that is mostly because I haven't prepared them right now to show you guys. I'll just put it over here, I think. And then we'll look for them later. We shall look for them later. Yeah, I've got two new artworks that just came in. The one you see on the thumbnail came in just a couple of days ago. And then I have one more of Human Me. Beautiful, beautiful Human Me. That is also pretty cool. You can see my buttons here. Some of this... Yo, you read my mind, Chi. I was just about to talk about it. Listen. That is so true. That is so true. Can I bring it up? No, let's just move the camera. Yeah, there you go. I bought the Stream Deck XL, 3 months ago? And I still haven't done jack shit with it. It's still in the regular Stream Deck mode. Because that's how many buttons the regular Stream Deck has up until here. That's as far as the cable goes, by the way. I can't pull it any more than this. It just happened to be pretty okay of a position for me. I just But yeah, look. I push this button and I become human. I mean, what? No, this is just my regular ability. You ever watched Death Note and you can't think about how cool I would look as a death god? As a Shinigami, I'd be like, hey, give me apples. I'm gonna need some apples right now. And then I'll give you my death note. Then you can go ahead and write in. I can't give you any names. You can say, Deadman Apollo. But hey, he's already dead. What are you gonna do with that? Oh man, I have a couple of things I wanted to show off. One of my orders just came in. It's a bunch of figures, of course. What else would it be? But also, I bought a couple of other stuff earlier this month and whatever. And today I bought something really nice. But I'm a little bit on the fence on it because I don't know if I want to return it or not. I bought it. It was half of an impulse purchase and half of something I really did want. But I'm also kind of like, do I really need it? Do I really need it? Thank you for the apples. Did you, like, coincidentally, Aluka, the other day I ate some apples, and it's the first time in what, 2 years since I last ate apples? I don't know, it was just at the store. And I thought, hey, it's been a very long time since I've had any apples. Let's eat some. I didn't let them get ripe, and I kind of just ate them as is. Granny Smith's. They weren't very good. I should probably have waited a couple of days and waited for those to get a little bit ripened. But hey, you know, it was more sour than sweet. But hey, an apple's an apple, I suppose. An apple's an apple, I suppose. Before we show off the stuff, let's talk about how cold it has become over here. Holy shit. Holy shit, folks. Let me check the weather app. I can't show you the phone. Otherwise, you'll see where I live. Weather app. There it is. Actually, maybe if I just hide the city. This should be good enough, right? I can show you this. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. But I'll read it out loud. Today is 2 degrees. At night, it'll be -4. -4. On Sunday, tomorrow, it's gonna be 2 degrees. -2 degrees during day. And then -9 during night. On Monday, -7. Night, -11. Tuesday, -8 at night, -12. Wednesday, -10. -13 at night, and then it's gonna continue just being -10, -8 to -15. Oh my god. So yeah, we got it pretty cold over here. And the other day, while I was riding my bike to pick up my package, because it was at the post office really far away from me. That's where they kind of delivered it to. And they told me, hey, you gotta come pick it up. And I was like, God, fuck. I wish they delivered it to the one close to me, the delivery location close to me. But it was so nerve-wracking riding my bike down the icy road. Now, yeah, I have a bike, a regular bike. It's a bicycle, not a motorcycle. Nothing cool like that. Nothing cool like that, Aluka. I wish I was cool enough for a motorcycle, but I rode it down the icy road, and it was so nerve-wracking. But at the same time, it's also, if I walked, that entire ordeal would have taken me an hour and about 10 minutes. But by bike, it takes me 20 minutes in total. So I just decided to risk it. But it was nerve-wracking. A couple of the roads were too icy for me to even ride on, so I had to get off the bike and just lead it. Speaking of phone, the big camera lens is kind of in the way no matter which hand you hold. I mean, yeah. It is true. Ooh, okay, cool. I was careful with the reflection. Yeah, like, look at this. You got 4 goddamn cameras on a phone. They are very big, but you know, to Samsung's credit, there's no major camera bump. Maybe if I pop off the thing, I can show you. Man, I don't have an Instagram channel, Mr. A. How you doing, by the way? Let's swap back to Scully mode for a sec. There we go. I don't have to worry about reflections this way anyway. Let me just make sure. But yeah, there's no crazy camera bump on this one. But my previous Samsung S21, the one I'm actually using right now to record this, it has a huge camera bump. I was gonna try and show you the iPhone, but that's kind of over there tracking my face. How you doing, Channel Mr. Ray, on this beautiful Saturday? Man, this is a really nice phone though. I really like the matte back. It's glass, really nice. You look deadbeat. I am deadbeat. No, I'm not a deadbeat in the Cali fan kind of sense. Although I am a fan, but you know, I'm not a member of her channel. One of the first things I wanted to show you. This thing I'll show you last, but this is one of the things I got. And now the original plan was to open this together with you guys, but I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait because there was a chance that I would get this signed. Let me just make sure everything's okay because this is very shiny. Amane Kanata's second album. Now, there was a chance that this would be signed, because when I pre-ordered this, this is the first print, and they said, hey, there's a chance that this is going to be signed. And I was so excited. Oh, what if I get a signed card? Signed album, but I didn't. Very sad, which is very sad. Let me remove this. I'm afraid of the reflection, so I kind of... lately, I have been really tired, though. Mostly because of fucking university, which is really... Math, you know. Math, I'm really bad at it. I've talked about it before, though. I'm not gonna repeat myself again, but I've been struggling with that shit. It's no fun. It's no fun. I kind of liked math in junior high school. My math journey was kind of like, in junior high school, I excelled in my class. I had the best score when it came to math in that class. But then high school, and everything went to hell there. Things started getting weird and abstract, and my brain couldn't catch up. And my brain could not keep along, or lack thereof. Oh, well, back then I did have a brain, though. I wasn't dead. But I was a beautiful boy. Very beautiful. Let's see, what else? What else? It's just been annoying. You know your voice pretty well lit. I think you need to be like a voice actor if you're sure about it. Thank you, Channel Mr. Ray. Maybe I should become a voice actor. We can practice some voice acting with these two. So you did go to hell. Yeah, I am in hell right now. For real, for real. I died and then I went to hell. Hell, that is university. We can try to voice act these two. What scenario should we give these? Oh, this says... I honestly don't remember the context as to why Nyanko-sensei became a black cat, but this is the regular Nyanko-sensei. Math from calculus up is not easy, yeah. I think we're gonna do some linear algebra pretty soon, and also some vectors. I don't want to think about it. I'm behind on one of the math assignments though, but my instructor told me just keep it at your own pace, because at the end, near the end of this course, we'll have this 2-week buffer period to redo assignments and whatnot, and he told me, hey, just catch up during that moment, try to focus more on the VFX side of Houdini rather than the math side, and then hopefully you'll be okay. And if not, well, I can recover during summer, but I don't want to do that though. But yeah, these two. Hello, my name is Nyanko-sensei. I've got sake. You got any booze on you? No. Oh god, that was cringe. Let's stop. That was really bad. That was terrible. Probably my worst performance yet. Probably my worst performance yet. I was thinking I will load up Houdini later, and then I'll just show you how shit I am at math and how I don't understand anything. But I'll just show you a general idea of the kind of math we're dealing with, because we're not doing math in the traditional sense where we have a textbook with the math shit on it and then we solve it. We do the solving practically through turning math into graphics. That's the kind of math we're dealing with. I'm kind of having a hard time wrapping my brain around it. It's like, ooh, what is happening? Let's go back into human form. Anything else before we show more of the things? Oh yeah. I don't have it here with me anymore because I returned it, but I bought an onion chopper from Amazon. Let me try and find it. Amazon. Onion chopper from Full Star? Yeah, from Full Star. This, oh my god, this hunk of junk. Look at this, folks. Because lately, the meals I've been making, I figured I may as well just find a way to cut down on the time I prepare making my meals. Like for the veggies and stuff, for onions, I just want to put them in a thing, and there we go. We got chopped onions that I can just put in the frying pan later. This garbage. This right here. Got this. And it is so bad. It is so bad. The plastic thing over here that prevents things from sticking to the blades just broke the first time I used it, and I was like, okay, Awesome. And it didn't even properly cut anything. You would have big chunks of onion on the sides. You would have big chunks of onion on the sides around there where the blades could not reach, and it just wasn't good enough. It wasn't good. So I wrote Amazon a big thing. Because you're too strong. No, the thing is shit. But I contacted Amazon. I was like, this piece of shit sucks. I want my $25 back, and so I packed it up and sent it back. So I don't know if I'll get a refund because I used it once and then I sent it back, and I told them I used it and it's shit. But maybe I'll get my money back. I don't know. Stuff like this, it's like well, what do you call it? Kitchen appliances. Not the same return policies apply to those. So who knows? And if I don't get it back, or if I don't get my refund, they'll just send it back, and better than nothing, I guess. And then you really need to recruit me as a voice actor, but not sure how you... Oh, okay. I get the gist of what you're trying to say, Mr. Ray. I don't know, just contact me on Twitter or something. Are my DMs open? Just leave a comment there if you need something, I guess. Yo, Sharon, how you doing? You should have gotten the slap chop. I should have gotten the... What is that? Slap chop. Oh, those things? Oh, man. I don't think they sell that here. I know what you're talking about. I'm getting the Google results. TikTok is reviving the slap chop, but does it actually work? The issue with it is, I think it's the shitty build quality. It's just pure plastic except for the blades. So it just does not work well. So I'm gonna go back to regular chopping. I'll just chop shit manually. But I want to show you guys some more of the shit I bought. This one, I actually got this today. Yo, Petra, how you doing? Henriksen B-Series Prime Mover. I agree. So this one I got today. This was an early Black Friday sale for members of this electronics store that is local to me. They were like, hey, if you're a member, you get exclusive sneak peeks to our deals. And there's been this headphone that I've been keen on for the longest time. Oh, look at that, it's flappy. It's whatever. It distracts me though. Oh my god. Where was I? Yeah, they said, hey, there's a sneak sale. And this headphone, these pair of headphones, they're what do you call it? They're noise canceling. They're noise canceling headphones from Sony. I have been eyeing them for a long time, but over here they cost $400. And I always thought, $400 for a fucking pair of headphones? No way. I'm not an audiophile, but I would like the noise cancellation, you know, when I go on trips and whatever. Being in the car, being on a train or on the plane, you put those on, you can't hear anything. But that sale, it was meant to be. From $400 to $230. And I thought, hey, on secondhand sites, people are selling these for about $280. So I'm getting it cheaper, brand new. Of course, it's the legendary Sony WH-1000X-M5. Now, this is, it says SA, and that is only because it comes with a, it doesn't come with a hard case. It comes with a soft pouch, but it doesn't come with a hard case. And I figured, hey, I'll just buy that on Amazon or something for $20 if I need it. And if I don't, it does come with a pouch, which is cool. I'm not gonna open it on stream because I'm a little bit on the fence. Do I actually need it? Or do I not? Truth to be told, I'll probably open it anyway, and then I'll use it, and it's gonna be great. I hear the latency, if you want to play games on it wirelessly, it's not very good. So you will have to hook it up through an aux cord if you want, you know, no latency at all while using these with games. But you know, that's a good trade. That's a fine trade-off. I mostly want to use it to watch movies and whatever when I'm traveling, and I don't mind having a cable attached to my head if I want to use this with games. But that's gonna be good. It's gonna be nice. Hopefully, if I decide to keep it. But I got this today, about 4 hours ago actually. I made my, instead of just ordering from their website, I just told them, hey, reserve this for me in the store. I'll come pick it up and I'll pay for it then. And that's what I did. Very cool, very cool, very good stuff, if I must say so myself. But you'll get my review of it later. Although you can really just look up any of the 1 million reviews on YouTube, and people will give you a pretty stellar review. Let me see, where's the other stuff? There's one more thing. Oh, there it is. I will not be wearing it when I'm just going outside though, for just general errands and whatever, because I do still have these, you know, the Samsung Buds 2 Pro. These are pretty nice. So for when I'm outside, I'll just keep using these. But when I travel, that's when I want to use the big ones, because I don't like having very unwieldy headphones on when while I'm outside just doing errands. And besides, with these, you can have them on, and you can put a beanie on as well, and no one will know that you're listening to whatever. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Ugh. My tracking kind of cut out there. Well, let's go back to skeleton. Did I show you the Chikawa, by the way? I'm pretty sure I've told the story of this Chikawa scrunchie, but it was basically me, Kapi, and Kaio. We hung out, and while I was on my way to meet them, I saw a gashapon with these scrunchies, and there were many different kind of scrunchies, and I figured, hey, let me test my luck. I wanted 3 distinct ones, and I happened to get the 3 distinct ones I wanted. It was Chikawa, another one with a blue head, and Momonga. And I ended up getting those 3, because Kapi's favorite is Momonga, and earlier, some other time I met Kaio, I gave him a little one of the other guys' figures. The guy with the blue head, the little mascot with the blue head, don't remember its name. So I gave the blue one to him, and then I kept the Chikawa one to myself. Why you always keep seeing Uma Musume everywhere? Uma Musume? Because it's very popular, Petra. It's super popular. This is not Uma Musume. This is not Uma Musume. Not this. This is Inugami Korone. Inugami Korone. Oh my god, you love Usagi. Hell yeah, me too. Usagi's adorable. I'm more of an Opancho Usagi guy though. All my Opancho Usagi plushies are behind me though, in my display cabinet. We can bring one out. Why not? Let's bring one out. Oh fuck! We good. Don't worry. Opancho Usagi. I love this. I love this character so much. Don't worry. I just bumped into something on my way back. But yeah, Opancho Usagi. When I go to Japan in March, you can be damn sure that I'm gonna win more Opancho Usagi figures through Crane Games, and it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna show off at least 100 of them. The thing is with this one, the fucking underwear is this legal? Is this legal? The underwear is kind of falling off. Is this legal to show on YouTube? What's underneath a mascot's underwear? It is adorable, isn't it, Luca? The first time I saw this thing, I was like, what the hell is this? Why do I see this thing everywhere? And then I kept looking at it, and well, what do you know? I have a billion of these plushies. By the way, you're still treating your sores on your tongue. You think it keeps getting healed bit by bit, but still hurts. Yeah, it takes a bit for those to go away, Petra. Like how long? Usually a week or 2. So you're gonna be suffering for a while, brother. I'm sorry to say, you're gonna be suffering for a while. You know, speaking of plushies though, this one I have to prepare for you guys. I need to prepare this guy. So just give me a moment. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna prepare it, and it's gonna make sense later, but I have this flashlight here. Well, it's not a flashlight, it's a bike light. I bring it with me when I bike around at night. Fairly strong. But I'm gonna use this to prepare for what I'm gonna show you in just a little bit. Let me just prime this thing like this. There we go. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You might be wondering, hey, what the hell is Apollo planning to show off? That needs a light? But we're priming it. It needs to be prepared for just a little bit. That's the thing I want to show you guys next. So while this thing is being prepared, we're gonna keep talking about random bullshit. You saw a lot of Labubu clones on a mall that you visited a couple of weeks ago. Those Labubus, they're so popular these days. I don't know. I think the hype is dying down a little bit on them. I'm not too sure. But I had a friend who would rave on about them all the time. Also, I was watching Yola of Oz. For a month straight, she just kept talking about Labubus all day, every day, which was really funny. But I don't have one myself. I think I would only get it if I was maybe walking around downtown and I saw a box there for the regular price. Then yeah, sure, why not? I'll get a Labubu. And mostly for my sister, I would just give it to her later. Give it, yeah, because she asked me, hey Apollo, if you ever go to Japan again, get me a Labubu. So I would get it for her, but I would open it though. I would open it because I want to see what color's in there. If it's gray, if it's rare, then you know you can sell it and then get another Labubu. For me, you want a semi-truck die-cast to your collection? Oh. Let me see. A die-cast semi-truck. That would be pretty cool, actually. Especially... Hey, do they sell truck models that you can paint yourself, just like Gundams? Gunpla and stuff? But yeah, I think my sister didn't care about the secret Labubu colors. Like, I think one of them was brown? And the Big Into Energy one was gray with rainbow teeth. She hates that one. So if I got a pink one, then you know, there you go, sister. Have a nice Labubu. Okay, I think we've primed this little guy enough. There we go. So look at this, guys. Look at this. This is the Koronesuki plushie. Now, why did I have to prime it? Well, you can kind of see. It looks a little bit poisonous, does it not? Looks a little bit poisonous, does it not? But let me show you guys. Let me just bring this up. Yo, Cyber, how you doing? Let me just increase the brightness on my phone because I'm going to show you guys my phone. So this is the Philips Hue app. We are now going to turn off the lights. We are going to turn off the lights. Dang it, it's not dark enough. Anyway, it glows in the dark. That's the gimmick. It glows in the dark. That's what the gimmick is about this. And why? Why is this the gimmick with this thing? Why is this the gimmick with the Koronesuki? There you go, let's turn the lights on. Why? And Korone, she was also saying the same. When they proposed this thing to her, or well, she asked for something like this, a Koronesuki with clip-ons, right? And then they asked her, hey, do you want it to glow in the dark? And she was like, what? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, it does glow green. Well, now it's... Oh yeah, you can see it better this way. But yeah, this is what a Koronesuki looks from the front, from the side, from the back. It's pretty cursed, to be honest with you. It's very cursed, this thing. Horribly cursed. But I like it. I like it a lot. So I got it with my order. I originally just wanted this. This was all I really wanted. But I figured, hey, if I'm buying something from the Hall Life store, I may as well pick up something else as well. And this was one of them. Because it was pretty cheap. Guy got no butt. Hey, watch what you're saying. I don't like this seam. This seam here is in the most inappropriate location ever. Do you see it? So it's kind of got a soft butthole. Also, Cyber, isn't it pretty late over there? But it is a Saturday. How did Metal Gear Solid go? Metal Gear Solid 5, I saw you were playing it. I was lurking for a little bit. But then I had to continue doing my own shit for a bit. Sad stuff, I gotta say. It's pretty funny though. It's pretty funny. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about the Weird seam. So hey, we learned something new together. They knew she streams it late into night so it can be light for you in the darkness. It is true, when I turn the lights off and this bastard is just glowing in the dark, I get a little bit of a chuckle out of it. Because it's really funny just seeing this guy glow. Maybe we can put the Koronesuki over here. Do we have a Koronesuki anywhere in this artwork? Yeah, over here. Right there. Oh, my mouse. We'll leave him here. There we go. For glow-in-the-dark things, you found UV nail dryer very useful for lighting those up. Yeah, that's why I kind of used this. If I do this for a little bit, make his head start glowing, that'll supercharge. Oh my god, it is so bright. You can see it when my lights are on. Look at that. Radioactive head. This damn thing is flashing. That is so goddamn funny. Lasts for a pretty long time too. Wow, that's powerful. You just had a face-to-face encounter with Skullface for the first time. Oh, hell yeah. Look forward to... I'm not gonna say anything about the game. I'm gonna keep your expectations, you know, fresh. It's 2:35 a.m. here. You stopped about half an hour ago to go to sleep. LOL. He's beginning to think that one brain cell is going overdrive. Yeah, that's me. This is canonically me. Yeah, this is canonically my head when I have to study math. Keep me pure. Let's see, can we make his butt glow? This looks so cursed. Glowing butt. There we go. Okay, let me turn this flashlight off. Ooh. Alright, enough of this jibber jabber. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. So we got 3 things to open together on stream, live on air. Live on air, folks. Because I got a couple of figures. The first of which is La Plus Darkness. Relaxed time figure. What are you trying to find? Bro is we're trying to find his internal, how his internals work. Let me just do a couple of things. Well, look at this. Gee, at the very least, look at that. I'm using the real estate on this thing here, but they're not properly labeled. And what a sham I am. Is it the real Laplace? It is, in fact, the real Laplace Darkness. She has been trapped inside this little box, this Kusogaki. There's some tape on the back. Let me open it. These things, you assemble them yourself. I mean, they're usually just 2 pieces. Sometimes they're 1 piece though. The 1 piece is real. Let me check the sides. We have two more figures after this one too to show off. There we go. You know, the streams are nice because it keeps my mind away from mathematics. It's truly the bane of my existence. But on the bright side, folks. Oh, there's another. Oh, this one didn't properly rip. On the bright side, folks, this math shit only lasts for like a month and maybe 2 weeks. And after that, after I do the exam, I'll never have to think about it ever again. And it's gonna be awesome. We don't have any other math. Ooh, there she is. Ugh. Damn, that is kind of... I feel like this one is just 1 piece. No, this is not 1 piece at all. She is... Wow, she comes with her head not attached to the body. That is kind of morbid. Very morbid. This is the kind of quality you get with prize figures, though. This is meant to be won through... What is that? Is that her shackle? They're meant to be won through through Crane Games. So, you know, the packaging is not the best. We're not gonna get the best packaging with this, but let's assemble her and see what she looks like. I thought this one was super cute. I wonder if Kazama Iroha is gonna get one soon, because she is the only one in Horoksu who does not have a relaxed time figure. Even Sakamata Chloe has one. And you know, through that you can kind of guess what the next figure is gonna be. Or at least one of the next figures. I'm just trying to rip open the plastic. It's kind of hard with skeleton fingers. I don't have any grips. I have no grip. I need to do this. There we go. Ugh. Temporarily, I have made only my right hand human at the moment. See? I have made only my right hand is temporarily human at the moment. Are? Where's the collar? There it is. Yo, that is morbid. Smooth bones. Ugh. I couldn't maintain human fingers for too long. Usually, when I transform into a human, it's localized to my head. I haven't quite gotten the hang of it. So, what is up with this? Ah, there's so much tape around here. I'm gonna use a razor to just slice this open. Trying to be a little bit careful with it as well so I don't damage the figure itself. The thing with these relaxed time figures is that they're so cheap. I got La Plus for 1,800 yen. The two others around the same range. But Koyori's figure, that's coming out at the end of November. However, I decided because of the increased shipping costs, I am just gonna wait until I'm in Japan and try to win it there. Because the relaxed time figures, they're around there. They're available for quite a while. So it's not like I'll lose out on my timing. Whoa, this is quite soft. Very surprising. I thought it would be hard plastic, but it's not. I suppose if it was hard plastic, you know, that wouldn't really be good. Would easily break. So what am I supposed to do with this? What's this? Let me look at the thing. Oh, it's supposed to be her collar. It's all just... It's stuck to my finger. I'll just put it like this. Are? Like so, I suppose? In the picture, though, it's not like that in the picture. Look at this. It's not like that in the picture. So what's the orientation of the collar supposed to be? Oh, like this. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. I thought it would probably look better if the collar was pointing the other way, but it fits this way. So let's put the head on. And then we got a nice Laplace darkness. Relaxed time figure. Look at that. Adorable. Very cool. At this rate, I'm kind of just collecting all of the relaxed time figures because they're so cheap, and why not? Oh, you can kind of wrap her tail just around. Looks pretty good if I must say so myself. Look at that. Let's get a close-up. What do you guys think? I mean, for being a prize figure, the quality is really nice. Can't complain for the price you're paying for this. You got some additional details around here. Pretty good. We're gonna be respectful. We're not gonna be looking at illegal areas. She's a Kusogaki after all. We gotta have respect. Let me have some oh. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Let me see. Which one should we do next? I mean, considering we're on the topic of Hololive, we have this one. I had to censor this one with a post-it, but they gave me a nice letter. But the gist of it is basically, hey, thank you for our business. I hope you would buy from us again. and that's it. But the funny thing is, it starts off with Bai, because I bought this off of Bai. I mean, using Bai's proxy service, because this thing was listed on Mercari, and through Bai you can buy from Mercari. But like, more information about Deadman Apollo is at the rest of the stuff. But I thought it was pretty funny. It's like, Bai this, and that. But I'm gonna need the razor to open this up because it's really well taped. On the bright side, you know, all this bubble wrap that I'm getting, I can reuse it. Because there are a couple of figures that I want to buy that I really don't care about anymore. For example, I have the Aegis Figma from Persona 3, but I never really liked that Figma to begin with. The first time I opened it, I saw it and I got buyer's remorse right away because it's just very underwhelming Figma. So I figured, hey, if I sell that, I can use the bubble wrap I'm getting with whatever I receive, whatever I order. Damn, that is really well taped and annoying. I'm trying to pull it out like this, but it's not working. We may just have to rip it open completely, folks. And disregard the bubble wrap. I mean, destroy the bubble wrap. Put that over here. I'm gonna do most of this off screen. Bubble wrap ASMR, let's go. Man, why would he put so much? I mean, it is very well packaged. The protective packaging is really well done, but he didn't need to go this extra, man. This is probably one of my very favorite relax time figures. I love the way... Dang it! This one came out. Man. Sorry about this. I'm really struggling. Ah, there we go. Finally. Wow, this is shiny. It is, of course, Takanelui, relax time figure. This one, folks. When I saw this one, I knew right away that I needed it. I'm trying to be careful of the reflections. There we go. Look at that. And now we're going to open it and find out how amazing it looks in real life. We got some additional plastic to pull off though. But hey, props to this reseller. Bro left a handwritten message. Not only that, but he's very carefully packaging his stuff. As a buyer, what more could you want? But it's too well packaged, and it makes it a huge pain in the ass to open this up. Here you go. Enjoy the plastic wrap ASMR. Alright, I threw it in the back. Ooh. And of course, we got some tape to deal with. Let me just open her right up. Now, I do have an issue, folks. I do have an issue. I don't actually have the space for this stuff. The boxes I can just throw into storage, whatever. I'm not gonna throw the boxes away because I'm gonna need them when I inevitably move from the student apartment. But as to where to display this thing, you know, that's a worry for another day. I don't have the space, to be honest. So here we go. We got another one of these. And we can just pull Louis out of it here. Oh, she comes pre-assembled. Naruhodo. Alright, no need to assemble this one. Probably keep track of all the bubble wrap and stuff. Let's get rid of my glasses. We don't need my glasses anymore. There we go. And let's swap back to human. We gotta look presentable in front of Takanelui, you know. I think my razor is dulling. I think it's about time to break off one of the blades. Oh, that is mint. Folks, that is mint. She might just be one of the best ones they've ever released. She's not a Kusogaki, so it's okay. We got the bird hoodie. She looks exactly like herself. I would say that this is pretty much close to perfect. And guess how much this cost me? 1,800 yen. Tell you what, when I go to Japan in March, Ken will be there too. And you can be damn sure that I'm gonna have Ken win one of these. He's a big fan of Louis. And of course, I'm gonna be like, yo, it's destiny. It's right there. It's right there. You gotta win. You gotta win this. Ain't it beautiful? Takane Louis, once again. This is it for the Hololive relax times though. But we have one more figure. Oh. This is not a drill, but oh dang it, might. This is not a good place to have your finger stuck live on air. Okay, there we go. Oh, god damn it. These gloves suck. I mean, my skeleton fingers suck. They aren't gloved. They're my actual fingers. And then finally, folks, I have been shilling this anime every now and then about how it is one of the best ever, how everyone should watch this, and also how this character is one of the best female characters in anime ever, of all time. I am, of course, talking about Mao Mao from Kusuria no Hitorigoto, aka Apothecary Diaries, if you want the English title. We got the Break Time Collection, Mao Mao, folks. Incredible. What my favorite, the best female anime character, in my opinion. Mao Mao. She's my favorite. And we can't go wrong with Mao Mao. Let's see. Break Time Collection. I didn't even know this was a series. So I am gonna have to research this series, the Break Time Collection, and see what other cool prize figures they've got in this series. But hey, here we go. Kusuria no Hitorigoto, Mao Mao. She's sitting down and she's incredible. Let's open her up. I don't know where I'm gonna put Mao Mao, but Mao Mao, you know, Mao Mao may have a reserved spot at my desk. Right now over there we have Miku and Nene. When it comes to Nene's Nendroid there, I rotated her out with other Hololive Nendroids. So every now and then, you know, we may have Nene there right now. Almost as a Nene. Let me show you guys. We got Momosuzu Nene right here. But zoom in. Hey, you know there's a defect on this figure I noticed not too long ago. But you see that black spot? She's got a black spot there and it annoys me really badly. But it's been too long since I last bought this, so there's no replacing that faceplate. But you know what the annoying thing is? If I were to replace this faceplate, I would be charged customs. So I'd be paying what, 15 bucks just to replace the faceplate? Fuck that. But anyway, if you put it far enough, you don't see it. Ugh. But anyway, she's been there for about a month. I think I'm gonna rotate her around. Maybe it's time to put Sora back in there. But there's room for a relax time figure or a break time collection. And we got Mao Mao. Of course, we're gonna put Mao Mao there. What up? Just gonna break open the tape as usual. I can't wait to go to Japan, man. But you know it's there. That's the thing. I do know it's there, Sharon. I do know it's there. I'm looking at her right now. And I don't see it. But if I squint, if I just go I know it's there, and it bothers the ever-living shit out of me. I have received plenty of, I think, defects maybe twice ever. My Kanata Nendroid had a dent in her hair and I had that replaced. Had to pay 15 bucks in customs. But I got the good hair now. But here we go. She is well protected. Mama is well protected. She's got tape wrapped around her face. Oh, that's not a very strong tape. I thought I would have to bust out the razor for a second, but I guess not. Oh! Get rid of that. Oh my god. I'm thinking she's looking positively dashing. There we go. Momo! I wouldn't say it's the perfect thing ever. The quality on these two are definitely better, but this is pretty damn good. This is pretty damn good. For 1,500 yen that I paid. These price figures, man, the quality on them is just going up and up and up. They're looking better than ever and they're cheaper than ever. Pretty good. I like it. She's also very heavy, surprisingly heavy. Louis... Well, these two are actually also pretty heavy. But there we go. The three figures I bought and I received. I don't think I'll order any new figures until after my trip. Because if I'm gonna go to Japan, you know, I'll be getting stuff there. So I don't need to buy anything. Though I do have some Hollow merch that should be coming in during March. Man, I spent so much money on otaku goods. But I can't help myself. I love this hobby. But I gotta say, the best price figure I've ever seen, I won this one in Japan. Let me show you. He's a little bit dusty. Give me a second. Let me just undust her. Let me just dust her with my portable blower. That's the thing I use to dust my PC. Don't worry about it. Saying a girl is heavy? How dare you? Oh, suspicious person. You know what? You're so right. Bro, you're so right. But this is, I think, to me, the single most prettiest and highest quality figure I've ever seen from Crane Games. And when I was in Japan last time and I saw this in just a random ass Gigo, one of the Crane Game chains, and whatever the hell, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, oh my god, this is so adorable. I need it right now. I put about 100 yen coins in there and I got it. It wasn't that hard to get. I think I got it in about, I don't know, 12 attempts, so 1,200 yen. But this Hatsune Miku prize figure, it is just so cute. It is so perfect, I think. It has so much detail. The face is perfect, just no imperfections at all. No imperfections at all. The plastic is pretty good quality. It's got details everywhere. You got the creases on her back. I mean, this is pretty amazing, you know, but you don't have any high quality creases on her back. There are some bumps, of course. But here, and this is on the macro level. Look at that. And then, of course, you got the flowers under her skirt. And you also, you know, you got white in there as well. You'll never see that, but this is possibly the best prize figure I've ever seen in my life. And I had to get it. The second I laid my eyes on it, I had to get it. And it's Miku, you know, you can't go wrong with Miku at all. Ever. You would think this would cost, what, 8,000 yen, 10,000 yen? But nah. Nah. You go in the... And look! The hair is translucent! You don't get this kind of quality everywhere, folks. Only in Japan. Only in Japan. This figure, I'm gonna treasure it forever. It is one of my favorites ever. And I don't really even feel that strongly towards Miku, but you know, Miku is a legend. Wait, what? Yeah. Translucent hair, look at that. You know, I'm very lucky that I got this the moment I did, because I never saw this anywhere ever again after that. So this must have been, when I got it, this must have been pretty late into circulation. And they probably, that was probably their last few Miku prize figures. Pretty good. I'm just gonna put her on the side for now. Because I've shown her off in the past. She wasn't technically what I bought this time. But yeah, I think that was it for the shit I got. I mean, I got this too. Just bike lights. You're legally required to have them on at night if you're biking around. And in Sweden at the moment, you know, winter's coming. It is practically winter right now with the weather we're having. Minus 10 degrees in 2 days. But over here, it becomes nighttime at 3 p.m. around this time of year. The sun goes up at 8 a.m., goes down at 3 p.m. Very soon, I think in January, the sun's gonna go up at around 9 and 10 and then go down at 1 p.m. So I'm gonna be needing this. It's also fairly strong. Sorry, epilepsy warning. I forgot it did that. Ooh. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for the stuff I wanted to just unbox on stream. Nothing else. Yo, Tailgater, how you doing? We're opening Weeb shit. Weeb figures. We just opened Mao Mao from Kusuria no Hitorigoto, or Apothecary Diaries. We open up Takane Lui from Hololive. And then La Plus Darkness. And then also bonus the Sony headphones. Noise cancelling headphones that I just bought today. Pretty good. You know what's really funny now that I've got this next to me? When Monster Hunter Rise came out on Nintendo Switch and they announced the controller for it, I decided I need the controller. Because this Magnum Malo Switch Pro controller looks absolutely fantastic. I already had another regular Pro controller at the time, but I sold it just so I could get this. And I did not get Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch because I didn't want to play it on that system because the 30 FPS bothered me, and they said it's going to come out on PC a while later anyway. So I waited for the PC version, and then it finally came out, and then I played the entirety of the PC version. Not using the special edition controller that I bought just because it was so cool. Using a regular old PS4 controller, which is pretty funny. You buy the limited edition thing and then you don't even use it to play it. I did use this to play Donkey Kong though. Pretty good experience. I like this controller a lot. I like that it works on the Switch too, so I don't need to buy the other Switch 2 Pro controller. Although, I think I'm gonna get one anyway when I'm in Japan because it's much cheaper there than buying it in Sweden. You're still coughing your lungs out? Oh my god, Tailgater! You need to get good ASAP. Okay, I've got some good advice for you. Tailgater. So when you're sick, your body depletes zinc. You're listening? Zinc. Your body depletes your zinc resources to fight against infections. So I recommend you get zinc supplements. This shit will help you recover faster than anything else. Petra, are you still here? Get zinc. Have a zinc supplement twice a day when you're sick, and you're gonna be feeling great at the end of the week. Trust me on this one. Ever since I started taking zinc supplements, I've been feeling great. When I get sick, I recover so fast, except the cough, you know. Cough lingers on. I don't think there's anything you can do about the cough. Zinc for the sick. Ooh. It's good stuff though. On gaming related news, Valve announced new controller, headset, and PC. I saw it. The controller looks weird. I think the controller is more of a case. It looks uncomfortable. But if you use it, if you put it in your hands and you give it a go, it's probably a lot more comfortable than it looks. The headset though, I don't know. The thing is, with my full body setup, VR full body setup, I use lighthouse tracking, and I don't know if it's gonna work. If my old tracking setup is gonna work with the new one, so I'm not too excited for it. By the way, I don't even play VR games these days. I know we started Half-Life Alyx not too long ago, or actually long ago. When was it? Half a year ago? More than half a year ago, and we never finished it. And it's just because it's just such a pain in the ass setting all of that up. But one day we'll probably continue that game and try and beat it in one go. It's a fun game. It's a very fun game. But there hasn't been a single good VR game ever since Half-Life Alyx came out. So what's the point really? I'm actually surprised that they didn't announce another game alongside that headset. You would think they would do that. Announce a new cool game to sell the headset. A lot of people were speculating, hey, are they gonna announce Half-Life 3, but it's got a VR mode so you can play it with the new headset? That's so cool. But, you know, people are dreaming when they mention Half-Life 3. Sing for the sake. I was about to say, probably take too many supplements. Now, this one is very self-explanatory. Vitamin D is because I don't go outside. It's also winter, so we don't get any sunlight here. Zinc to stay, you know, good and healthy. Magnesium so I can, you know, help my gut. For my gut. And then also iron. Järn, that's Swedish for iron. I'm probably overdoing it, to be honest with you. But I will say that the iron helped a lot. It helped a lot. Because I found out that tea drinkers, especially black tea, because black tea contains a lot of tannins, and tannins, they they leach iron from your body, especially if you've just eaten and then you have a cup of tea. It's gonna leach a lot of the iron array, so you get iron deficient. Apparently that's so. I don't know if it's super true or not, but I was like, hey, I've been feeling lethargic lately, may as well give it a go, and it's helping a lot. I have it about, I try to have it a couple of hours after I've had my tea, and you know, it helps. Anyway, those things will never arrive at sea officially. Really? I remember people from Norway wanting to buy the Steam, what do you call it? The Valve Index, and they weren't able to buy one because it's outside of the European Union. Norway's not a part of the European Union. They're in the Europe continent, of course, but not in the EU, so they weren't able to get it. I think a lot of people were like, oh, my buddy in Sweden's gonna get it for me and then they're gonna ship it to me. I think a lot of people had to do that, which was weird, but whatever, not my problem, I suppose. Not my problem, I suppose. What else did I want to say? I had a topic in mind, but I don't remember it. I don't think it was that important anyway. I tried Kirby Air Ride, the demo. It's currently on right now, the beta demo. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, which is good. More money saved for me, and more dust for my Switch 2 to collect because there's no games. Although Metroid Prime 4 is coming out in December, listen folks, we gotta try and beat Ninja Gaiden 4 and Silk Song before December 4. Otherwise, we're gonna be fucked, because we're gonna play Metroid Prime 4 on stream. And if I don't beat those two games before then, I think we may be able to knock out Ninja Gaiden 4 in another stream or no, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm probably not even gonna. Silk Song, I'm definitely gonna need more than these last 2 weeks that we got until the November ends to beat it. Let me see. What can we do? Maybe we can. Yeah, Silk Song is another story. You hear those cracks? I like cracking my hands. There we go. Can you hear it? Oh, that hurt. Oh, I cracked it too hard. Fuck. Silksong is another story. Let me rethink Silksong. I do want to get to it. But the issue is, it's pretty long. Just like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight took me, what, 30 hours to beat? I'm assuming Silksong is gonna take just as long. Well, that's a worry for another day. How about this? We can beat Ninja Gaiden 4, then we'll go back to Expedition 33. We'll try to finish that. Because we don't have a lot of Expedition 33 left. We can knock that out in a stream or two. We only have the character stories, and then the final boss. Of course, there's a lot of side content left, but I'm gonna leave that for myself. I'll just do that off stream. But the character stories and the final boss, we gotta do that together. So we can probably do that. We'll finish off Ninja Gaiden and do Expedition 33 within the realm of reality, of course, because you know, university is kicking my ass at the moment. But then when Metroid Prime 4 comes out, hopefully we will have Ninja Gaiden 4 beat and Expedition 33 too, and then we're gonna play Ninja Gaiden, or I mean Metroid Prime 4. I also have some troubling news though about Metroid Prime 4 though, because recently they released a showcase of it on Nintendo Switch 2. Looks beautiful, but they have a character in it with Marvel writing, and I got cancer from that character. He's the type of quirky character going, are we in an alien planet right now? We are not in an alien planet right now. I cannot believe it. We are actually in an alien planet. And I wanted to just strangle the man and just rip his head off and throw him into the trash. I hope he dies early in the game. I hope he dies early in the game so that we don't have to deal with him. I was really hoping that Metroid Prime 4 would just be Samus alone, and that whoever that villain is, Sylux, who was in Metroid Prime Hunters that I didn't play because I thought it was bad. But if that guy, if he's there the entire game, we're looking at a disappointment. Hopefully the game itself is good. I mean, some say he won't be a long-term companion. I hope so. I really hope so, because I really don't want any quirky dialogue during the entirety of the game. So if he's just there at the beginning, you know, maybe he's the tutorial guy teaching Samus. Oh, well, he doesn't have to teach Samus, but he's teaching the player. He's like, oh, do this, that, and then he vanishes. Good, amazing. I want to see him again. Break his neck, just like this, and then throw him into the trash. Sadly, you know, Samus, she's a good person. She won't just kill off characters like that, because she has trauma with killing. Well, not that she did any other killing. Ridley killed her family, and she has trauma from that, which is very sad. Metroid Other M never happened, by the way. Completely butchered Samus's character. My god. You know, I actually had fun with the game itself. I just didn't like the story. A lot of people didn't even like the game, but I kind of had fun with it. All you know is Samus and Ripley. There's a guy named Ripley in the game? Who knows? Anyway, I think that's about it. You were saying earlier, all you remember is leeching iron. I don't think I talked about it. It was just a thought in my head that I wanted to just quickly mention, but it's gone now. I don't know. Maybe I'll, oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys Houdini, but maybe we'll do that next time, to be honest. Maybe we'll do that next time, because I kind of gotta go back to my studies. I gotta go back to it rather than waste time. This is more of a this stream has been a distraction for me, to be honest. I got all this stuff and I was like, oh, maybe I can just show all this stuff off and not do my shit. We can quickly talk about the artwork though that's on the thumbnail. Look at this. Oh, that's big. Yeah, the artwork that I got. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Rare Skeleton Apollo artwork? Holy shit. Who made this? We're gonna look it up, because I don't remember his name. Let me see. Fuji-san. Fuji Ryujin. It's made by Fuji Ryujin on Skeb. Let me link the guy. It's really funny because on Skeb, you know, some artists, they set a deadline to themselves. This guy had a 2-month deadline. Now let me see, actually. 70 days. So yeah, 2 months. Let me link the guy's thing here. A 70 day deadline, and it was really approaching the deadline of this submission. Like half on the final day where he was supposed to submit this, I was like, is this gonna happen or not? He's got 100% submission rate, so I am still expecting this. But 20 minutes before the request was about to expire, he sends it in. Talk about last minute. But hey, we have 2 versions of this, and this I did not expect. I thought this was all I would get, right? But witness, folks. Witness. The beautiful man. Or woman, I don't know. Gave us a PNG as well. A transparent PNG. Witness. Let me just make it smaller. There's probably a button to quickly just make it fit to window. There we go. So we got a nice PNG, a new full skeleton artwork of me. Isn't it beautiful? I can probably... There is one flaw with it though, but it is what it is. It just costs 3,000. This guy's definitely underselling himself. 3,000 for this is crazy. The issue is that the jaw is a little bit long, but I can ignore it. I'm gonna be using this for thumbnails and whatnot. This is amazing. Ooh. Let's put this all the way over here. Pretty good. Pretty good. There is one more that I got. This one I got 2 days ago. I saw this random artist, very new to Skeb, and I thought, hey, this person's art is pretty good. I'm gonna commission them. And they also cost 3,000. So this one was a little bit of a risk, but I thought there was one artwork they did of Hoseki no Kuni's Paparacha, however the hell you pronounce it, Doro-chan. Let me link them here. I told them, hey, draw me as if I was a character from Hoseki no Kuni, Land of the Lustrous. And there we go. We got Kira Kira Apollo with the sparkling hair. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Let me transform. Yeah. Very ikemen. Got the sparkly hair. As if I was a gemstone. The only issue with this one, of course, is that it's cropped on the sides. So it's a little bit difficult to make thumbnails with, but I can manage. I'm very happy with this. Hey, I can turn this into a phone background. Maybe for members, they can sign up for membership and get this beautiful Apollo as their phone background. The very few of you. But I would imagine you guys would rather have your Oshi as your phone background. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I wouldn't blame you. This is my phone background. Dang it. Hold on, let me get rid of this shit. This is my phone background. At least from my lock screen, you see. What if you are there, Oshi? That would be unprecedented. I actually have 2 lock screens. This is the other one. My other lock screen. It's of Ame. I just thought it was really beautiful. Ame isn't really my Oshi in particular, but one of my Oshis rather. But the artwork is so nice that I had to have it. And here, you know, here's my main phone background though of Kiryu Koko. The goat. Looking beautiful. But yeah, 2 lock screen artworks, and then that Kiryu Koko one for my main one. I remember last time I showed off the phone, there was very dangerous, the legend. It was very dangerous because never mind. Let's see. Any last second things that I wanted to talk about? You know, unboxing stuff on stream, it takes quite a while. I'm still a little bit unsure on the headphones. Do I keep them? Do I return them? Considering the sick deal I got on them, $400 headphones, $230. That's insane. So I think just because of that, it's better to keep them. They would replace my old Audio Technicas though, not the Sennheisers I use for streaming, but my other ones, my Audio Technicas. Those I use for games and whatnot. When I'm not streaming, I use the Sennheisers when I stream because they're open back headphones. I can hear myself pretty well. It doesn't isolate any noise. And when I wear headphones that isolate a lot of noise, I tend to scream more or speak louder, which isn't helping my case. Your background for your phone is a picture of a boxcar called the Big Blue. Oh, let's look it up. Let's put Chikawa here and look it up. Let's look it up. Big Blue boxcar. Oh, that's what you call those things on trains? It's very boxy. Is that? I think I've seen those in movies. Do you transport stuff in those? Oh, good point, Sharon. If I decide not to keep them, I can get I can sell them at retail price with a 15% discount. Imagine the profits. And the profits I get, I can set it aside and spend it on my trip to Japan. Get more useless shit there. Oh man, you know the Japan trip's gonna be pretty expensive. Although, we discovered that the one time on stream that plane tickets right now, at this time of year, they're pretty cheap. So I need to go buy them. I have already confirmed with my university if it's okay to go during March. And they said, well, the answer was like, yeah, you can definitely go and survive. But you're gonna have to lock in. Before you go. So I'm like, okay, fair. That's fair enough. I'll have to lock in a little bit and get ahead of my assignments, at least 2 weeks ahead of my assignments during that moment, before I head over to Japan. And they also said, the fact that you're giving us like a 3 or 4 month heads up, we can arrange it. So it's gonna be okay. If I had said it to him like a week before I was gonna leave, I probably wouldn't have been able to get away with it, apparently. So it's a good thing that I told him already. So I'm gonna just confirm that one more time. I'm gonna send him an email. I'll be gone from, let me see. I can announce it right now when I'll be gone. I want to be there for 3 weekends in 2 weeks. So I'll tell him I'll be gone from the Friday of 27th. And I will be back Monday the 16th of March. Realistically, I'll probably be back home on Tuesday. But yeah. So approximately 2 weeks. Shit, that's actually longer than 2 weeks. Let me see. Let me just confirm. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it is approximately 2 weeks and 3 weekends. Just as I had planned. Now, why do I want to be there 3 weekends? Because if you're gonna have, you know, that weekend off, the first weekend, the final weekend of February, may as well spend that weekend, you know, those 2 days, free 2 days off in Japan. That's why I'm gonna go on a Friday, just so I can arrive there on a Saturday. And then maybe make plans with friends. Your cat Bella is purring right now. Ooh. Your cat Bella, she's purring a lot. You mentioned that every stream. Very adorable. I can't believe they turned Chikawa into a pancake. Look at that. I also want to squeeze in a Genshin stream. Not rolling. We're not rolling for anybody. But we need to do the theater thing. And it's become so hard now that I think they warrant their own streams. So we can play it. Why not? And then maybe someone who's good at Genshin, like a Luca, they can give me advice. Okay, if you use this character there and this there, you can solve it. Although I've been able to clear the theater just fine by myself. Though The harder mode they added last month. I've only done it once because it's a new mode. Anyway, I better stop. I'm starting to ramble. I showed off the artwork. I think that was all on my agenda today. If there's anything I forgot, I'll just note it down. Like the thing I forgot about earlier when I was talking about iron and tendons and whatever. If I remember what the hell that was, I'll just write it down, then we'll talk about it next time. Also, come up with other topics for next week. We will do one of these next week, probably. If not, we'll do it in 2 weeks. And then I'll use this one as a thumbnail artwork. Beautiful. Great. Anyway, see you guys next time on Skeleton TV. Anything else? No? Okay. I'm gonna go have a snack and then I'm gonna go back into math hell. I'll try to show you off the math portion of Houdini next week when I've got more examples to show you guys, and then you'll see what I've been dealing with. Anyway, for now, I'll be going. Bye bye, Otsubone.